You'd have held on to me. You'd have kept me. But in a situation, sometimes love is greater than what you even can imagine or is greater than what you know. And her love for him, God saw, because she had to go against the Egyptians in order to do it. But by giving Moses up, she saved him. Not only did she save him, she still got to raise him. And so Moses' story starts that far back. He grew up in Egypt with the best of everything. I mean, if you're talking about being in the right house, he was in the right house. You're talking about having everything you ever wanted. If you're talking about having servants at your beckoning call, you're talking about a man who was abandoned and was given everything. Where he came from, there was nothing. Where he went to was everything. So it seems like to me in life, everything is what's most important. For 40 years, Moses dealt with that. But something on the inside began to stir. And Moses was no longer excited about the stuff, about the things. And we know that after killing a man, Moses ran away, fled from Israel, fled from Egypt. And he found himself in the wilderness, in a desert. And for 40 years, that's where he was, tending somebody else's stuff. And he had everything. Why would you leave everything to go to nothing? Why would you leave being important to be unimportant? But there's something about getting to the mountain that we have to understand. I want to bring that back to our lives. A lot of folks want it, and they want it yesterday. Everybody wants God to move in a mighty way in their lives. Everybody wants to know that I'm God's number one. Everybody wants it now. They can't wait. We can't wait. As a matter of fact, we can't wait so much that we help God. We do things that God ain't even called for, but we think that because we are moving ourselves forward that we are helping God out, because God obviously does not know where I am. So I got to help God out on this thing. I've been praying for years. I've been praying and praying and praying, and God, you don't seem to move there, so I got to help you out. I'm reminded of Abraham and Sarah. God said that I would make you the father of many nations, but apparently he wasn't moving fast enough. She gave up her concubine in order for him to be able to have a child, and then when he had a child, she got mad. You can't think for God. So stop trying. I had to learn that the hard way. I can't do God's job and my job. It's just not possible. So let me focus on the little bit that I have to do and allow God to handle the big things in my life. I may not be where I want to be at that particular time in my life where I think I should be. But am I where God wants me to be? You got to get to the mountain.